Hello, I'm IBXTiger, and this is a tutorial for the note block in Minecraft Xbox 360. Obviously it covers Minecraft PC as well, but it's just mainly focused towards the 360 edition, covering stuff that's currently on there right now, because that's what most of my subscribers are subscribed for. Anyway, let's get right into it. So the note block is one of the more interesting blocks in Minecraft, because it does such a simple function, but can do so much with that function, and not everyone, or at least not most people, know everything about it, so I figured I'd cover all the little idiosyncrasies and all the some fun things you can do with it, etc. So first of all, let's cover the very basics. It's crafted with 8 blocks of wooden planks and 1 redstone in the middle. Pretty simple crafting recipe, very easy to make because of how easy those things are to get. And basically what it does is when you left click it, or use your left trigger, I guess it's right click, you tune it a little bit, so you change the note it plays, and you do this and it also plays the note. And when you right hit it, or right trigger it, sorry, left mouse click it, it plays that note that you tuned it to. And it's a pretty cool little thing. It just, by itself, it is just a simple little, keep yourself amused by hitting a block sort of thing. But the way it can be used really effectively and really coolly is when you combine it with other stuff. So first thing you can do is you can use a redstone charge to charge it, and this will basically allow you to hit it from, remotely from a distance. I'll just show you up close. It's the block, which is cool. So it means that you can have a pressure plate that makes a sound, or you can have, your mechanism for a door make a sound. It just adds that tiny little bit of interestingness to it. And what you can also use redstone for is if you use it on a looping circuit like this, I believe it's called a redstone clock, then you can use it to make sure that the, note it's always playing, and just have it play a constant sound in the background. Obviously it can play faster or slower depending on your preferences, but yeah, it's just a cool little use for it. So just one bit of trivia for you right now while we're here. The note block can be heard from anywhere up to about 15 blocks away. It's going to be increased to 45 like the Duke blocks very shortly, I believe, in one of the upcoming updates. But currently it only goes up to like 15 blocks, so if you want people to hear the whole song, you have to sort of follow along, or it's quite difficult right now on Xbox, but it will be increased shortly. So yeah, next thing on the list is the instruments. So as you might know, if you've experimented with note blocks a lot, you can make different sounds based on what you place it on, and there's even the placing on note blocks thing that you can do, and I figured I'd explain how that works. So there's all blocks are grouped into 5 categories. The easiest categories to start with are transparent blocks and like block-based blocks. So first of all, transparent blocks. This is only glass panes, and glowstone, and it makes this sort of clicking sound. It's sort of hard to describe, but it's not very useful for anything, but it's, if you want to click and then followed by a song or something, that's what this can be used for. Likewise, the sand, gravel, and soul sand sound, again, it's just 3 blocks, is sort of similar to that. It's very slightly different, it's slightly different pitch. Yeah, they're similar and not very useful, so those 6 blocks will group into those 2 categories. Everything else fits into one of these other 3 categories. So first of all, there is the stone, which includes ores, it includes stone bricks, it includes everything that's really solid and not really woody or dirty. And it makes this sort of sound right here. It's like a drum sort of sound, the bass drum, if I had to guess. It's quite cool, and can be used as part of a, song. If you really want to have like a drum or a beat to it, you can go do 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 like that, and yeah, that's how you can use that. The other 2 types, there's wood, which will make this sort of I guess it's, I don't know how to completely describe it, but it makes this sort of sound. And then there's dirt or note blocks or anything along those lines. It will make just a piano/harp sound. This is what you'll want to use for most of your sounds, because it's the most, it's really melodic, and it's just a really nice sound to listen to. So yeah, that's how they're the 5 types of instruments, and the way you determine them, you get them from doing these 5 things. Unfortunately, there is only 5 instruments. It'd be nice if there was like 10 or 50, but complete different one for each block, but there's not. So next, how does the pitch work? Also, this is all building up onto how to make your own song, don't worry. So basically, the number of times you press the left trigger will determine what note you get. I have made a little chart here so you can actually see them all. From left over here, this is 0 clicks. This is the default sound you get when you just place it, so like that, as you can see. Then every click after that will take you one along the thing. So this is 1 click, which is G. 2 clicks is G hash. 3 clicks is A. 4 clicks is A hash, etc. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 brings you right back to the start, but in a complete different octave, which means you get a different sound for the same note. So if you want to have a different note but a different sound, it's useful for some songs. I'm not a music person, so I can't completely tell you how that works. But yeah, that's how, that's what happens when you go past 12, it just loops. So 12 clicks would be another F hash, 13 clicks would be G, etc, etc, etc. And it goes all the way along the line until you get to 24, I believe, and then it goes all the way back to the start and green. So Yeah, that's how that works. So if you're wondering how you use this to make music, first of all, I'll put the chart on screen right now if it helps you, because this is from the Minecraft wiki, by the way, in case looking at it in piano form will help you. The number on each key is the number of clicks you need to press. And basically what you can do with this is if you can look up a song and turn it into note format, then you can do some really cool stuff. So you might recognize this song. This is Lost Woods from Legend of Zelda, also using my outros. If I convert it into note form using help from my late friend, and this is how I got it. So just listen to this and you'll be like, ah, you can do that. So I messed up a little bit with the playing of that, but that's Lost Woods, as you can see. You might have recognized that from my outro, or if you played Legend of Zelda. But yeah, you can do really cool stuff like that. If you hook up to Redstone, you can make that play by itself when you press a button. There are just some really, really cool possibilities. If you've seen any note block songs on YouTube, you'll have been really impressed by what you can do with it. But yeah, that's what you can do with the Notestone block. It's really, really cool. It's one of my favorite blocks, in fact, because it just allows you to do such crazy things like this. And allows you to put some real time into Minecraft, sort of like Redstone, allows you to build computers and stuff. And yeah, it's a really cool block that I recommend you look into if you want to, expand your Minecraft horizons and do something completely crazy in a different direction to what you usually do. So yeah, this was a tutorial for the note block. I hope it helped you out. If it did, liking the video would be very appreciated. These sort of videos take a lot longer than my regular ones, but it's appreciated if you just like it in return, or whatever, whatever. Whatever. I said whatever like 4 times there. That's how whatever it is. Besides that, you could check out my redstone tutorials if you want to learn more about other parts of Minecraft, or my ice blocks tutorial. I'll link those on screen in a second. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.